Good morning, everyone. I decided to make this quick video for you to show you how you are supposed to proceed with your research projects. As you can see, I already logged into Google Classroom. Then under Stream, there is the project, but I have to go under Classwork. Then under Classwork, you see the research project as an assignment. So you go through the instructions which require you to open the Google Docs, which has got your name. My name today is student 1, and I'm in the MCOM class. So the rubric is here, so you can open the rubric. Let me open the rubric and just go through the rubric to see what I'm supposed to get if I get each section correct. So the total number for the background section, the total number of marks is 2. If you get everything correct, you get 2 marks. That is good, well articulated. That would be the comment. If you perform fairly, you get 1 point, or if you fail, you get 0 points. So the rubric you can read through. You can just go down and down and have a look at it on your own. So the rubric is just there to guide you on what you are supposed to get if you get a section correct. It's just for information. It's just for the information. Let me straight away go back to the assignment. You have to open the assignment. You click on the assignment and open it in new tab. Okay. So the document is opened in a new tab. So you start editing. Where it says topic, you simply come and type your topic here, right? You simply come and type your topic, right? You give us your topic following the font size which is already there, and also the format which is already there, right? You can type these as using capitalization. Then you type your name and surname, your reg number. You just change everything on the cover page such that it reflects all your details. And also your supervisor, if your supervisor is Dr. Mnyai, you always pick Dr. Mnyai. Then the release form, you come and change everything, right? The name, maybe it's Aku, probably that's your name. You also come and change your topic accordingly. You also come and change the address and also these other details. Okay. Then for the signature, right? If you don't have a digital signature, simply type in your name. If it's Ku, right? Then you put the date. Okay, so this is how you would proceed and go. As you can see on the left side here, there is an outline. I can collapse this outline if I don't want to see the outline, but the outline is there to help you. So I need the outline such that you can quickly jump to any section of the document. All right. So you do the same procedure for tables. You do for the abstract and also any other section, right? Some of you were asking questions about copying and pasting. If you have a Word document, you can simply copy the text and paste on the section that you want. That's my advice. That's my best advice when you are working inside Google Docs. You simply copy and paste, right? Let me straight away go into and look at the necessary headings, right? The necessary headings, the headings that we have here. Let me go under chapter 1. Okay. As you can see, if you highlight or where it says chapter 1 introduction, if you come on this panel here, it says styles heading 1. It shows that the chapter headings, chapter 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, we label them as heading 1. Then the subheadings 1.1 would be considered as heading 2. So if I'm adding another subsection, which means if I want to add 1.1.1, 1.1.1, and I would want to say this maybe maybe part of intro, and I want this to show in the in the table of contents, right? It's very easy, right? It's very easy. You simply come over here, you highlight, then you make this heading 3 instead of normal text. You come and change and say this is heading 3, right? You come and say update to match heading 3 or apply to heading 3. Whichever option you select, you make sure that it matches the same font size and also the same font type. As you can see, the text that the 1.1.1 which I just typed is now appearing in the outline. So the outline is like a table of contents. Okay, let me now come and type some text here where it says begin typing here. If I highlight here, you can see it says normal text. So I can begin to type and do anything that I want. But the normal text does not show in the outline. If you see normal text showing in the outline, it means there is something wrong with your text inside the document, with the way you arrange your headings here. So normal text does not show in the outline or in the table of contents. Only headings, heading 1, 2, and 3 would show in the table of contents. So I want this 1.1.1 to show in the table of contents. What do? I go back to the table of contents where I have the table of contents. I'm sure I have the table of contents just before. Okay, let me look for the table of contents. Okay, I have the table of contents here. So for you now to update the table of contents after copying and pasting your text or editing your document, you simply come over here where we have this arrow where it says update table of contents. So if you click update table of contents, right, it might take time depending on how big the table of contents is, but it definitely updates, right? As you can see. Okay, I now have the 1.1.1 which I just typed under introduction. So this is how you can add headings and subheadings within the main document. Then after adding, make sure that the headings and important subheadings appear in the table of contents. Okay, let me also show you something which is important inside the document as you edit your document. I want to go under 1.2 under the background, right? Suppose you want to type equations. You simply come and click insert equation. Okay, all right, just wait. Okay, someone had come to disturb. All right, okay, so you select insert equation, right? The equation editor would load, right? So you can start to type and say maybe you want to say, or you want to use Greek letters or any other special characters, and say alpha is equal to maybe theta, right? Theta like that. So you begin to type your equations. As you can see, math operators are also there, arrows are also there, and these other special characters. So you can type your equations using the insert equation. That's what I advise you. So instead of copying and pasting equations from Microsoft Word, please use the equation editor which is inside Google Docs, such that you won't have any challenges, right? That's with regards to equations. Suppose you want to insert an image. You want to insert an image, you can copy and paste from Word, or you can simply come and say insert. You can insert the image from your computer or from any other source, from the drive or whichever source which is listed here. It's not all that difficult, right? Or you can simply copy it from Microsoft Word and paste. I'm sure images don't have a problem, but right? You can also insert, if you want to insert a table, you can come and insert a table, right? Or you can copy the table from Microsoft Word and paste it. But a table which is pasted, let me do an example for that kind of a table such that you can have a look at how you would format that table. Okay, as I proceed, I have a table which is in Microsoft Word. I want to copy this table and paste it inside the Google document. So you now come inside here, you click paste, you click paste. I made that table using IBM SPSS. Okay, so I have the table, but as you can see, the table looks a bit bigger. You can work around, with table. You can adjust the table properties. You can highlight the table, right click, okay, right click, okay, right click on the table and change the table properties. Okay, just highlight, you simply need to highlight. Okay, you right click, right, you look for the table properties, right, you look for the table properties, right. These are the table properties. So you can change the column width and the minimum row height and also the cell padding and see what happens to the table. You can either increase the column width or decrease the column width, and also work around with the minimum row height. Either increase it maybe to 0.5 or whatever, then click OK and see what happens to your table. But as for me, I can see that the table is okay. There is no need for me to do the work around. You can simply leave it like that. This is something which I produced in IBM SPSS. I also want to copy and paste a graph which I produced using IBM SPSS. Okay, in Microsoft Word, I want to copy this this graph and put this graph into Google Docs. So I come and paste. I paste the same graph. Okay, as you can see, I now have the same graph. So for graphs, you can pick them direct from IBM SPSS and paste them inside Google Docs. It's also possible. But basically, this is what I have with regards to tables and graphs. So it's a matter of copying and pasting, right? There are also some cool features which I just want to show you with regards to Google Docs as you do your research project. You can also use the voice typing feature inside Google Docs. You can come and click Tools, then you click on voice typing. You can speak to the computer and the computer does the typing, right? So if you click on this microphone, okay, let's just try it. You can speak to the computer and the computer does the typing, period. This is our first assignment on using Google Docs, period. All students are required to submit their work using Google Classroom and Google Docs, period. Okay, so as you can, okay, it's still typing, right? Now, depending on network speed, it does pick your voice and also how you pronounce some words. You know, this is technology. Okay. So you can just, to switch it off, you can just click on the microphone icon again. So as you can see, the text is not good, but this can be a starting point for as you do your probably your chapter 4 or any other chapter and you want to do a quick edit, right? This feature is available but works while you are online. Okay, in another video I will show you how you can set offline access, how you can set this document to be available offline, how you can set this document to be available offline. The process is done in Google Drive, so I will show you. Okay, for now, this is all. As you can see, please explore some of these features on your own. Google Docs is rich is very, very rich. You can access the dictionary whilst inside the document. You can do quite a lot. You can also work with other add-ons. You can work with add-ons. You can get add-ons on your own. Please explore some of those features on your own, but basically this is how we would go about it. I'm also going to show you in the next video how you would run the originality report. I know most of you guys are afraid of the originality report because of certain issues hidden in your projects, but please don't worry, everything is being taken care of. Don't worry. Okay, so having said this, I thank you for now. Bye bye.